Picture this. You step into a small guest house after a dusty morning, and the owner nods toward a man by the window, a local who knows every hairpin in the valley. That tiny nod, the relief of someone who knows the way, feels like luck. Hi, I'm Sharjeel. Today I'll show you a short, respectful routine to hire a day guide so that your one-day walk becomes safe work and a shared memory, not a source of friction. In the next 5 minutes, you'll learn 3 quick trust checks, a 1-minute brief agree script to say out loud, conservative payment ranges framed as guidance, not commands, low bandwidth proof options like a photo receipt or a short SMS, and where to download the printable guide hire card on Travel Dairy. First, the 3 trust checks. Number 1. Prefer a local referral. Ask the guest house owner, the shopkeeper, or another guide. Who do they trust? A referral from someone local is the quickest safety filter.
And if the guest house owner points to someone, what should I look for besides the referral? Should I check equipment?
Exactly. Second check, visible kit and route knowledge. Look for proper shoes, a small day pack, water bottle, and a map or clear route description. Ask one quick question about the route. Did you go there last week? If they answer with specifics about a recent condition, that's a good sign. Third check is the simple local rating question. Ask how many times they've led that route in the last season. If they pause or can't answer, slow down and confirm steps. Experience should be clear, not hazy.
So, referrals, visible kit, and a quick experience question. That feels straightforward. No mystery hunting required.
Right. Next, your brief agree script. Say these 3 lines out loud, slowly. Number 1, state the route. We will go from the guest house to the waterfall via the ridge path. Number 2, state pace and fitness needs. We walk steady. I'll take short breaks. Please tell me if the pace is too fast. Number 3, set a clear return time. We will be back at 4:30 p.m. Then ask the guide to repeat the plan once, exactly, back to you.
And if the guide repeats it back slightly different, is that a red flag or just language differences?
Good question. Small wording differences are fine. What matters is that the route, pace expectations, and return time are understood. If there's a mismatch, pause and clarify it then. Ask them to confirm the return time and whether they expect any changes. Simple negotiation before you walk keeps surprises off the trail. Now, payment guidance. Frame it as ranges, not single prices. Think of a conservative day rate. Frame it in the guide hire card as a local fare band. This prevents undercutting and leaves room for local variation. Offer a modest deposit if requested, usually about 10 to 30%, and pay the rest at the end. Tip norms. If the guide went above and beyond, add a small tip. Again, use local cues and ask the guest house owner what's customary.
Do you always give a deposit? What if I don't have cash for the deposit?
If a guide requests a small deposit, it's reasonable, especially in busier seasons. If you lack cash, offer a phone number to confirm terms and suggest the guest house broker the deposit. Never promise extra unpaid work in exchange for a lower rate. That undermines livelihoods. And always get some proof. Brief and low bandwidth options. Take a quick photo of the guide's ID and the agreed payment receipt, or ask the guest house to note the name and terms. If you can, send a short SMS. Route, ridge path. Return, 4:30 p.m. Deposit, 300. And ask the guide to reply yes. These low-tech steps are powerful evidence if terms change.
That SMS template is useful. Keeps things clear without needing paper. What about language gaps, if neither of us share a language well?
Use the guest house as a broker. Ask the owner to act as the confirming voice and request the guide repeat terms in their language while you listen. On the downloadable card, I include 2 exact short phrases in English, plus a slow Urdu transliteration, so you can open the ask and confirm terms even with limited shared words. Okay, let's role model this. I'll be the traveller. Abdullah, you play the guide. I'll speak the brief agree lines, and you repeat them back as the guide would. We will go from the guest house to the waterfall via the ridge path. We walk steady. I'll take short breaks.
Please tell me if the pace is too fast. We will be back at 4:30 p.m. Can you repeat that back to me?
Ridge path to the waterfall. Steady walking, short breaks. I will tell you if the pace is too fast. Back at 4:30 p.m.
Perfect. Then we agree a small deposit, 300 for example, and we shake hands, photograph the receipt or the exchange, and we leave knowing everyone heard the plan. That short moment sets the tone, calm, fair and clear. Now, a few ethical edges and boundaries. Don't ask guides for unpaid extra tasks. Carrying large loads, errands or additional work should be paid. Clarify liabilities. Who carries heavy packs? Who manages emergency transport costs if the plan changes? If conditions change midday, weather, route blockage, pause, renegotiate the new plan and, if needed, involve the guest house to mediate.
If the guide asks for more pay midday because the route is harder than expected, how should I handle that?
Pause and assess. Ask for specifics. What changed and why is extra pay needed? If it's reasonable, renegotiate on the spot with both sides agreeing. If it feels like pressure, photograph the suggested changed agreement, request guest house mediation, and if necessary, politely decline and end the day early. The downloadable card has mediation lines you can use verbatim. 2 short phrases to use now. First, an opening ask in English and Urdu transliteration. Can you guide me today? Aap amj mera guide karenge. Say it calmly and smile. Second, a confirmation cue. Please repeat the plan. Barai karam mansuba gora dijiye. Speak them slowly. Tone matters. Calm, fair and respectful.
Let me try the first phrase slowly. Aap aaj mera guide karenge. That felt simple and respectful.
Quick contingency. If terms change midday, photograph the new agreement. Ask the guide to confirm it by SMS if possible, and ask the guest house to broker. If you feel unsafe or pressured, stop and seek mediation. Your safety and the guide's dignity both matter. And when to decline. If experience or kit seems inadequate for the route, it's okay to politely say no and find another guide. Recap: 3 trust checks, referral, visible kit or route knowledge, and a quick local rating question. The brief agree script: state route, state pace or fitness needs, set a clear return time and ask the guide to repeat it back. And payment: use fare ranges, a modest deposit if needed, and a photo or SMS receipt for proof. If this was useful, visit Travel Diary to download the guide hire card. Ready scripts, sample rate bands, and a printable briefing checklist you can screenshot before you go. It's all set up so a single day out becomes safer work and a good memory for everyone.
Safe walks, clear talk, fair pay. Simple rules, big difference. Thanks for walking us through that, Sharjeel.